Hey. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It has been a while since I've done a video, so I needed to come on here, if for nothing else than to say Happy New Year. Now, I know some of you may think we are too far into January to say that, but it's never too late. I don't stop until I'm ready, basically. So if you are one of those people who are offended, I apologize, but Happy New Year. I really want 2022 to be your best year yet. And I want that for me too. And I was thinking about this. I was thinking how I want to have a stronger relationship with God. That is every year. But I really want to be a brighter light in this world. I want to make a bigger impact than what I have been making. I know a lot of times we play small when we know that there's so much more we could do, so many more people whose lives we could touch. And so this year, I'm going to be intentional about playing bigger. I also want to blossom compassion. There is definitely a need in these challenging times we're living in. I don't know what this world has come to, but all I could do is pray for it. America is narcissistic. It's people. There are a lot of people who are crazy and greedy. I just don't know how we continue this way, but nonetheless, I want to be a light and to offer a space for people to be more compassionate. If you have followed me or paid attention to any of my other videos, then you know that I took a compassion course through Emory University last year, and it was amazing. And basically, it was really dealing with how we could be more compassionate towards one another, but also ourselves. And I really enjoyed it. And I know that this is an area, because it is who I am, but it's an area that I know is definitely needed. And so I'm going to do my best to help make this world a more compassionate one. But when I was thinking about 2022 and how we have a whole year to create something. Now we're going to create results, whether we're intentional about it or not, whether we design something or we just let life define us. We will create something by the end of this year. And so I want all of us to be more, what's the word that I'm looking for? More of an active participant in what it is that you create. And so I'm thinking about doing my vision workshops again. I used to do them every month or at least every 6 weeks at the library before the pandemic. But of course, once this hit, I hadn't been able to do them. And so I'm thinking about doing them. I can do them on Zoom, and I know that I could do it. I've changed it so that it could be on Zoom, but I really want you to think about joining me, because it's a 3-hour commitment for yourself, where you spend the time thinking about what it is that you want. What is the vision you have for your life? This is not a vision board workshop. It's nothing like that. We will think about what it is that we want, but we will actually take pen to paper and write it down. And we will go through ways of manifesting what it is that we want. It's a wonderful workshop. And I get excited every time I do it. So if you're interested, let me know. You can type below, send me a message, and I will let you know whenever I decide the date. I'm thinking about the end of January or the beginning of February, because by then people's resolutions will be busted. They say 85% of the people will mess up on their resolutions by January 15th. So by February or the end of January, we're ready to start all over, right? And starting with goals. I don't do resolutions because I rarely kept them, and I would be disappointed in myself. And so I decided, just for self-care, I would not do resolutions. But I'm excited for this year. This year marks 10 years since I last heard you are cancer-free. So from my second cancer, it will be 10 years. And if you know anything about people who go through cancer, 10 years is a big milestone. And so I'm excited about it, because 10 years ago, I didn't know if I would still be here. And because I am, I cannot disappoint God. Like, I know that there is more for me to do, and I have to get busy doing it. And so I'm just excited to see what this year brings. And I know whatever it brings is because of what I put into it. So I'm excited to see what I do put into it this year too, because I do have, like I said, some goals that I want. I mean, I gave you about the personal growth, but there's other things that I want to do as well for this year. And so I'm hoping that you have some things you want to do and that you'll join me for my workshop. But anyway, I think that's it. I don't really have anything. I was just coming on here because I was thinking about it. And I said I really hadn't done anything. And I get dressed up every day, whether I go outside or not. And I try not to go outside because those streets are contaminated and I don't want to be a part of it. So I try not to go outside, but I dress up, well, I should say, get my face together every day, just in case I go outside or if I want to do a video. And I just hadn't been moved to do one yet because I hadn't decided what I wanted to talk about, or, just in life has been happening. I mean, I have been working on one of my goals and I've been putting all my effort into that for the most part. So I definitely had been busy, but I can't just continue to neglect our relationship. I need you. I need you. And let me say this, I appreciate everyone who watches one of my videos. I don't know how many people watch them because I can't really tell. And a lot of times people don't say anything, but what I do know is when I see people in the contaminated streets, they tell me how they watch my videos and enjoy them. So I'm going to continue to do them. And one of the things, I'm going to put this out there, one of the things that I want to do this year is a podcast. I'm ashamed to say this. I don't even know if I should say this out loud, but I've been working on this for a few years. I have all the equipment that I need to do it. And really I could turn my videos into a podcast, just make it more strategic in what I say, but that is something I definitely want to do this year. And so I'm telling you, so you can hold me accountable, okay? But anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend and make the most of 2022. Make this your year. All right, take care. I love you. Bye-bye.